Red alert!
This Earth of yours will be reduced to a burned-out cinder.
Real wrath of God type stuff.
Biblical.
No, not yet.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
I came here to give you these facts.
Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
We're going to live on. Today, we celebrate.
Flabbergasted by the Audacity.
Daryl this afternoon, he was like, how's it going? I was like, it's good. Like, I caught some W's, also caught some L's. He was like, well, you have to stop catching those. I'm like, no fucking shit, really?
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, I was like, thanks, man. He's like, anytime. I'm like, alright.
Don't become a therapist.
Yeah, I was like, please, like, whatever you do. I don't know. I feel like a therapist, you're paying money for someone to listen to your problems. That's all it is. If you have a friend who can do that, you're technically have a therapist for free.
I can see that, yeah.
You know, but I know that they have a degree, but what the fuck are they doing differently? They're like, unless they know, like, if they say certain words, like,
They're supposed to give you good advice, but at the same time, can they really?
Yeah, it's like, what can you really give? Like, I don't know. Anyways, is today the day that's been a year?
Approximately.
It's been a year, man.
I'm pretty sure it was after my birthday, but we're close enough.
Okay. I'll consider it now.
Consider an anniversary,
Yeah.
Why not?
Happy
anniversary,
Happy
Jamal.
anniversary, Patrick.
Oh my god, it's been so long.
It's been 1 year since we've been doing this. Yeah, man.
I wonder how many episodes we're supposed to have.
Well, okay.
Logically 56, right? Because 56.
Yeah, 56, but always take into account that Christmas is like that's like the exception. You're always gonna take a break during Christmas. But on the few weeks that you missed, maybe you're at 50 weeks?
Around there.
Yeah, around that.
41.
Or 41 episodes, so then 41 weeks. Oh no, but we did do some episodes where we had like 2 in the same week.
I did that like twice.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
about
so
it.
okay, alright, that's fine. But yeah, so it's been a year now. We're still here, haven't been canceled yet.
Yeah. And you're getting comfortable just now? You're starting to bring snacks and everything?
Yeah, I'm bringing food now, you know. Just now I really start to like sit down with like, I think I'm on board with the podcast.
Yeah,
you
we're
know?
going to do an ASMR segment, just Jamal eating, okay?
It's me eating food. It's hungry work talking, you know. But I have some words of wisdom today. That it's I think well, you already know the story, but basically it's
tell the full story.
No, I'm not gonna tell the full story. The full story is a bit too much. But what I will say is that, you know what they always say, you know, like, never start something that you can't finish. Yeah, well, I finished in more ways than one. And
it's disgusting.
It's just, you know, sometimes don't start it. I think we'll probably be like the key word. Like, sometimes, like, you know, if there's something...
Wait, kid, that saying doesn't apply at all then, because you're saying don't start something you can't finish, but if you finish multiple times in multiple ways...
No, but I'm saying is that if you look at it and you're like, you know what, I'm not sure if I can finish this, maybe sometimes that is the right choice, and don't start it at all.
Okay.
Because I started it, and boy, was that a mistake, because then once you're in it, you're like, good luck trying to get out of it, you know?
Yeah. So Jamal's, like, the worst at telling stories. He sent a voice message to our group,
Yeah.
and I, for like an hour, because I was working, so I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing and all that.
Yeah.
I thought the man got robbed and was in desperate need of help, like emotionally and physically, like a hug was needed. And then, of course, I sat down at lunch, read the whole conversation with the group, and it's just a girl
Yeah, I know.
being ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it is.
Never.
Yeah.
Don't use the word robbed in that context.
Did I say robbed? Did I
You
really say
did. You
robbed?
specifically
Okay.
said robbed. Even David was like, "So you're robbed?"
I think I was catfish. I think was probably the more correct term.
I was concerned about you. I was like, "Oh, it's just regular Tuesday for Jamal."
Yeah, no, I got catfish. I got catfish pretty hard.
Yeah. So like she was a 10 when you saw her. She was a what?
She was an 8 when on the pictures, and then she was like a 5 in person. It was a major drop. It was a major.
Jeez.
And I think one positive takeaway is that you can live in this world at this point in time in a studio apartment with a minimum wage job and get away with it. Just saying, because she had a studio apartment and she works at Mondu, which is just
no roommate.
Huh?
No roommate
by herself.
No savings. Back her up. No
I mean,
daddy's.
I think everyone has savings, but I mean, she's there.
How is that possible?
That's what I said, right?
Get back to her. Get some advice about financing.
Yeah, exactly. Right? It's like, I don't like you to date, but financing skills, you're fucking good. But no, like, she has it growing. I mean, it's. I never been in this other studio apartment. Now I know what it's small, man. Like, it's really small.
Yeah.
But it's like,
It's livable.
I look at it and I'm going, I would probably need this and I'll be okay with it. I think all that she's missing is like a comfortable chair. Because all she has is her bed. She doesn't really have like a chair.
There's just a bed?
Well, it's like when you walk in, you look straight. The bed's right there. Like it's there.
Yeah.
The kitchen's is on your right. Well, on the kitchen. I mean, there's a sink. There's a stove. There's a fridge. You know, bathroom's right there on the left. That's it. It's small. It's really small, but it's like.
Japan's got it worse though. They have to sleep in drawers.
That's true. Japan's like really fucking bad.
Yeah, those
But,
closet hotels, I think they're called.
Yeah. It's like
You just lie down. And that's your
weird, man. That's so strange. I would not be comfortable in that. But yeah, so
oh my god, they treat live people like dead bodies.
yeah, that's
American
what I'm
dead
saying.
bodies.
Yeah, they're like, oh, going like I would feel. If anyone who's claustrophobic can never be there. Like you're
Pretty much.
fucked
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, so that's my
So this
Yeah,
week's
words
words
of
of wisdom are: ugly bitches know how to live on the bare minimum.
yeah. Basically, I guess so. Yeah. So it is what it is. I did it. It's done. We'll never revisit it again. But we'll talk about it after the podcast when I like the full extent. I didn't get the whole story out. That 1 minute was like a very
Bullet points.
Yeah, bullet point abbreviated version. And it's me like writing through my thoughts as I'm driving home like an idiot. Got home at 5:10.
Yeah, you said that, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
I got up an hour after that.
Yeah. I will say though, this is I think the 5th or 6th time I stuck out of my house with no one knowing. Like the dog didn't even wake up, so that's pretty good on my part.
For your mom's house?
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty easy. No?
It is pretty easy because my mom's half deaf, so it's pretty. But it's the dog that is the factor, right? Because he has good hearing.
Yeah.
So I can't walk out the front door. I gotta go by the back, and there's snow back there, so that was fun last night getting through that.
Slips and falls. Fuck.
No, but it's
You
just
have
like
that family moment holding your knee.
yeah, in the snow. But it was because it was a lot. We don't shovel that area because no one needs to go there during this time. So it's like a lot of snow. And the thing was that when I came back home, I was like, oh fuck, my footprints. Like if my mom wakes up the next morning, looks outside, and sees footprints in the snow. Like what's that all about?
You heard it here, folks. A 25-year-old man is to sneak around his mom's house to go get laid.
Well, what are you doing? Hey, mom, I'm leaving the house to go get laid. Like,
Not necessarily.
Would you
Just
honestly
go.
tell your mom that at 3 o'clock in the morning?
I would just say I'm going out. That's all it takes.
Oh, you know what though? You don't have Italian parents though.
What is she strict like that without?
No, it's not strict. It's just that she wants to know everything about the
Just
event.
say you're going to hang out.
That's not enough for her. She's
So like when we have a boys' Halloween party, what do
she
you
asks
tell
who's coming. Yeah, 100%, all the time.
her? Okay.
Like she knows who you are. Like she knows.
Yeah. Well, you've met
Yeah,
first
for
time
sure.
I hope so over the years.
But it's like I'll go like I'm hanging out with the guys. She's like, who's there? She's always saying that.
Give me a list of attendees. Starts writing down names. Give me the
Well,
phone numbers or addresses.
It's not, you know, like she just wants to, like, she won't, like, go to, like, okay, what are you guys doing? But she wants to know who's there, you know?
Okay.
So if I tell her, like, I'm going on a date, she's gonna, like, want to see a picture of her, like, all this shit, like, you know? So that's why, like, I just, it's not that I don't, because she's strict or I don't want to, it's just, I don't want to deal with the questions. I can't.
What time did you leave your house?
3.
3. So your mom.
Sorry,
was
no.
up.
No, I left the house around 2:30, because I got there around 3.
Yeah, but leaving at 2:30 in the morning, your mom's asleep.
Yeah.
Don't tell her anything.
Exactly.
So
but the issue is that the dog, she won't wake up unless the dog wakes her up. And the thing is that if I go to the front door and I like leaving the house, like this morning I went to go work, right? 10 o'clock, dog doesn't give a fuck, right? Dog's whatever. When I come home tonight, he's gonna be ecstatic for at least 5 minutes.
Oh, like a security mode.
Yeah, so
It's
like
dark out, you're black, so.
maybe I don't know.
Extra
But then if he starts barking, she will wake up. You know.
Okay.
But if I go to the back door, dog always sleeps with my mom anyways. And I'm really quiet. He doesn't hear me. By the time I'm inside the house, it doesn't matter at this point. He can bark all he wants. I'm inside the house, right? I'm already there, so it's okay. So.
I remember this one time we were sneaking into my house, me and my girlfriend.
Okay.
It was at least 3 in the morning, and I was like, okay, we need to be quiet, okay? I walk in super stealth mode. I've done this before.
Yeah.
I'm on my own lonesome, so
Yeah.
it was like, I know just how to do it. You turn the key slowly.
Yeah.
You open the door slowly.
Yeah.
You get in slowly.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
I walk in. She's right behind me.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're all good. I whisper,
Yeah.
we're all good.
Yeah. She goes, yeah.
No. She knocks over a shoe. Dog goes off like an alarm. Like, what the fuck? I was so annoyed. Like, I just did all of that. It took like an extra minute, 60 seconds to get through the front door, and then just all of it ruined.
By a shoe.
Complete waste of time.
Because your clumsy ass couldn't get around a fucking shoe.
Pretty much. It was dark, but even then.
Yeah, you have to be. Yeah,
She's little. There's
This
no
is true,
excuse
huh?
for her to knock over shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of knocking over shit, my first day back at work was Monday.
You knocked over shit?
Oh, it was pitch black. I thought by this time of year it'd be sunny out at 6 a.m.
No, not yet.
Nope.
No.
We're
Soon.
far from that.
Soon,
at least
soon.
another month or two.
Yeah.
So I'm getting dressed. I'm at my girlfriend's house, and I forgot there was a stool with juice on it. So I bumped into it, but I had a flashback. I was like, I know. In the flashback,
I know it's on there.
I saw the juice, and I instantly grabbed the glass with my hand.
Nice.
And I was like, oh my god, I am good.
On Spider-Man.
Cut
okay.
to me at lunch at work, so my girlfriend texts me, so why the fuck was there juice all over the floor?
Okay, so you thought you caught
caught
it,
the glass,
but you didn't catch the content.
Splashed everywhere.
Okay, so you didn't catch the content in the glass. You just caught the glass.
Pretty much.
That's funny.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
So you must have felt like so like good, like yo, like oh fucking
Ooh,
flip.
yeah, Spider-Man.
And then your girlfriend goes, "Hey, idiot! You supposed to you go, oh, sorry." That's pretty funny.
pretty
I like that.
much.
I like that. That's good.
So with
That's
that setup, I have to warn you, I'm tired as fuck.
Okay.
I got my energy drink, but it hasn't kicked in yet.
Okay. All right.
So let's just jump into it.
Yeah, let's jump into it. Let's not keep it too long. So.
Keep it short, keep it sweet. Our
Yeah.
1 year anniversary, we have to go fuck after this, so you know.
100%. Yeah.
100%.
Am I top?
We'll flip a coin.
All right.
That makes sense. Heads or tails. That works here.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
Did you know Russia is threatening Britain with a tsunami?
What's this?
Crazy,
They're
I know,
gonna
right?
make one. They're gonna make one.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're threatening them to do.
Okay. I mean, good luck with that. Hey, if you can make one, go ahead.
It's called the Poseidon nuke.
So it's a nuke.
Yeah, it's a nuke in the ocean that causes a tsunami.
Well, I think what the motorcycle is, they're trying to find a word around nuclear arms, and they're going, hey, we're not going to drop it on you. We're going to drop it next to you.
Yeah.
And then have the consequences of it dropping next to you hit you.
Exactly.
But why Great Britain? Aren't they separated from the...
No, because they're one of the allies, like, defending
Oh,
Ukraine.
they're still one of the allies? Oh, no, they're separated from Brexit.
But they're threatening them, like, if you continue supporting Ukraine, we will...
Everyone's
Poseidon
supporting
nuke
Ukraine
us.
besides you and China.
Well, troops, in terms of giving troops.
But what's worse, troops or the guns that America's giving some fucking good shit?
Yeah, but if you have
Some
no one
like
to pull the
gourmet
trigger...
shit. I guess.
Yeah, guns.
Some fucking gourmet
That's why they
shit
say
though.
guns don't kill people, people kill people.
I guess.
There you go.
I mean, hey, at this point, from what I've heard, the army's fucked. Like they need China so badly. I think China's gonna help them though.
China's gonna help Ukraine?
No, Russia.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like,
yeah, no,
dude, Jamal, that's
Russia.
bad guys.
Yeah, no, they're gonna help Russia for sure.
Yeah.
So the thing with Russia, with them, okay, maybe they stand a chance, but right now, like Russia's like they can't even move forward. They don't have enough guys.
Really, I actually read an article stating the opposite.
Really?
They're like close to victory.
Okay, well, what the fuck did you read it from? The Russian Post or something? Fuck.
No.
Okay, because from what I saw is that they got like 4 of the provinces of Ukraine. I forgot like those like bordering Russia.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like they can't get like the capital. It's not gonna happen. They don't have enough guys for it. So.
Okay. You know, I believe in Papa Putin. He's got this.
I like that. All right. Well, I mean, tsunami. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because isn't that crazy though? It goes off in the middle of the ocean, causes a tsunami.
Yeah.
So your coastal city's destroyed.
Yeah.
Massive flooding on the internal part.
Yeah.
And then radiated water contaminating everything.
Yeah, but see that fucks with us too, because then you're contaminating the water.
Not necessarily. Technically yes,
But like
but
salt.
because of the ocean
Yeah, the salt.
and how
take care of it.
fucking massive it is.
We'll never feel it.
Yeah, 70% of the Earth is
True.
ocean. So
Okay.
like the natural current
All right, there, grade 4 science teacher
will
got
displace all of it with its salinity.
it.
Okay.
70% of the Earth is water. Fuck off.
Actually, yeah, I heard that number like 2 days ago, and I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. The line was 70% of the Earth is covered in water, and you are also 70% water yourself. So think about that, and then the video ended.
Okay. Well, speaking of stuff, I guess that could happen. Well, there were 2 things. One, I found so funny. At the work computer that I had, that I get a lot of my news from. It's mostly off of Bing. I nobody uses Bing anymore, but it's just funny because there was like an article that I read that goes, "Don't plan anything for your 2037 Valentine's Day, because an asteroid might hit." I'm like, dude, that's so fucking.
If you
fun.
lived your life based on those kinds of things,
you would never leave your
miss
house.
so much shit. in
I
your
know,
life.
right? I was like, bro. But an asteroid, a size of a house, did fly by Earth today, missing us by, I forgot how many kilometers, but like it was missed us in the moon, and basically went straight through. Like it didn't even like curve or anything. So I'm not sure where it's going, but not here, unfortunately.
It's like your uncle just like lightly passing his hand over your genitals,
yeah,
but
yeah,
not touching you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a warning.
It's a warning. It's a warning for what's to come, which is the other asteroid coming in 2036.
Yeah, they've been saying that like every decade.
Yeah, every time it's like, the asteroid coming, yeah, and then it always fucking misses. Like I said, I want that movie, Don't Look Up, to be true. Let's see what we can fucking do.
Oh my god, that movie, like, I understand why people didn't like it.
Yeah.
But it's so true.
It's true though. What the fuck are we gonna do?
The politics in it are hilarious.
Yeah,
the proof is right there. Look up. Don't look up.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a lie.
Yeah, but it's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, we can't deflect. All we have to deflect that shit.
There's supposed to be like technology bullshit like you see in the sci-fi movies, but
maybe.
I don't know about
Speaking of Jennifer Lawrence though, did you see the trailer for her new movie that's coming out?
Oh yeah, it's getting a lot of backlash.
Yeah, it's getting a lot. The movie is very change the roles. Movies are never being made ever.
Nope.
Change so for those who don't know, Jennifer Lawrence starring this new movie. It's called I think it's Unfuckable.
No.
No. Okay.
It's not hit.
Okay, so that's what I read. It's like the kid's unfuckable. Okay, it's like don't. I don't remember the name. Anyways,
don't give up. I don't know.
Basically, the premise of the movie is that this guy, Jennifer Lawrence, living a pretty shitty life in this movie.
She's 31, by the way.
In the movie or in real life?
I don't know, but okay. I remember hearing the number, the ages 31 for her and 19 for him.
Regardless, she's hot as fuck.
You think so? I never found her attractive.
She's like girl next door hot.
She almost looks autistic to me, but
that's funny.
That's just my personal opinion.
Okay, but it's like, so basically, it's like her life's a mess. Her car gets totaled. She's an Uber driver, and she needs a car. And she sees this ad online that the parents are willing to give them this Buick that she has if they were to date their son. Son's a fucking like typical gamer, doesn't leave his room, all this shit. And she has to like try to convince him to fuck him. The plot's so fucking thin Stevie Wonder can see it, but like it's just basically the fact that she falls for him like romantically at the end. Like the trailer was enough for me to figure out the whole movie. I was like, guys, that's not good. If I knew what the whole movie was just off the 2 minute trailer,
I feel like those kinds of movies, it's not even about the plot, it's just the jokes.
I guess.
And I saw the trailer.
It's not that funny.
I think I laughed twice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of funny. I wouldn't see it though.
Yeah, it's like can't touch your wiener onto the dog's like, oh, okay. It's like a cute funny, but that's about
like
it.
that. It's kind of sad to see how far she's fallen though as an actress. Top of the World, Hunger Games time, and X-Men, and then in the last few years, it's been like seeing her less and less in these smaller roles.
Yeah, I guess.
And now she's doing like a cheesy, dirty comedy.
What is she? The Notebook, right? Wasn't that her?
Who is that? That's
Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
I knew something was a book.
I still can't believe we had to watch Silver Linings Playbook over the Jack Nicholson movie.
Yeah.
What was it called?
I don't remember.
That was a lot better though.
Yeah.
It was funnier too.
Fuck. Anyways, but yeah. So
you remember I really don't remember the title of the movie, but he's supposed to be a romance writer, and his female fan is like, "How do you get inspiration for writing your books? All your characters seem so real." Well, when I'm writing a woman, I take all logic and reason and throw it out the window.
Facts. I love that. That's funny. But yeah, so Jennifer Lawrence still hot though. I was still fucking her, but anyways, bad movie. Speaking of movies, the Oscars was here. Did you watch the Oscars?
No, and very few people did. It's the lowest ever.
Yeah.
It's been like that for the last 6 years.
Every year it's going to drop. It's going to get worse and worse.
Yeah. You know, I have a theory as to why that is.
Why?
Movies aren't special anymore, and being a celebrity isn't special anymore.
True. I guess with like technology, we're so like in their personal space. It's like we know who they are. Like we don't even really need to.
It's not even that. There's so many celebrities now, like internet celebrities. It's like
TikTok.
It's like a billion of them.
Yeah. I mean, what the hell? Like the streamer awards. What the fuck it's called? It was like Pokemon, shit like that. But it's like I didn't watch it. I just know that movie everywhere, everything, all the time, like swept.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, all at once. Sorry, swept, and Jamie Lee Curtis finally won. Was I'm surprised she never
won before.
I never did it. She never won. For supporting actress in that movie.
She used to be very attractive.
She's like, I feel like she's very dominant in bed. I feel like she would tie me, and I would like it.
She would tie us. Thank you. Not at the same time.
No, but
I'll go first though.
Because remind me, she's in Glee, right?
No, that's the other chick. I don't remember her name. You're thinking the blonde one.
Yeah.
Not her.
Oh, really? Okay.
Jamie Lee Curtis is in the original Halloween.
Yeah, I know
True
that.
Lies.
Yeah.
Freaky Friday.
Oh, okay.
Among other things.
I can't remember her name. Yeah, cause she did that one, and then she did like not a talk show, but like a game show, like You Are the Weakest Link. It's called Weakest Link.
I think you're mixing her up with the Glee chick again.
No, I am. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm saying that she was also the Glee chick also did that. And I
The
thought,
only reason you're confusing them is because they both have short hair.
yeah, most of it, yeah, I guess. But so the Oscars came and went. I'm not sure what Top Gun won for, to be honest.
It
with
won
you.
Best Sound,
Okay.
which is fine.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like it's one of those awards like you have to give them an award.
Yeah, you have to give him something. I mean, I also heard that like Jimmy Kimmel, that was the worst hosting by far. Like it pretty much like some really like.
Dude, the promotional clips were terrible. They did a Top Gun Maverick reference, and it was so long and so unfunny. Everyone's like, "What the fuck is this?"
But I'm pretty he made like really like unsettling comments and stuff like that, like during the show, like interviewing like people. So I was like, okay. I mean, it's whatever.
I have to see that.
I think the Oscars are my least favorite award show to begin with.
I watched it once.
Yeah.
And that was in 2015 because I wanted to see Mad Max sweep, and it did. It got like 4 awards or something. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, whatever. But I mean, yeah, I mean, congratulations to the winners. I think 2 people from Montreal won, something like that. Like sound or engineering, something like that. I don't know.
No one cares about that.
No one cares.
Even though it's really hard to fucking do.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think all the jobs are important, but it's like...
Sound engineering is so difficult. Me and Jamal never put any audio in our college films.
Actually,
we tried once and it was annoying.
Yeah, I was actually, like, the last girl that I was talking to, we actually watched Ghosting. The sound is so unequal, it's like...
Yeah.
You're so low, it's not... I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It was terrible. Oh, man.
What a horror. I deleted that one. I hated that one so much. Like, oh, it's so bad.
I think our top 2, me personally, is The Case. I think The Case is by far our best one.
The Case is like 1.5 minutes long, and the rest of it is just a montage.
That's why
that we got off YouTube.
And that's what's so good. No, I honestly like the message behind it, and like the little bit of acting that is in there. I think it's pretty good. I think me and Rashad did a pretty good job on that one.
Okay, so when Jamal says good acting, you know it means it's complete bullshit, because in this short film he's talking about, all Jamal does is walk up. No. Okay, one person walks up to a bench, sits down, hands the other a briefcase. The person opens the briefcase, and then boom, montage. So there's like no acting involved there. All you need to do is walk, sit down, pass the case. That's it. That's it.
I passed the case. Rashad passed the case. I had to look sad, look up, look at the case, open the case, go back up, be motivated to walk away. See? You're not appreciating my art.
You summed up like 6 seconds of action.
Love you. You know what film I don't have from us? Or you probably have it, is Keys to the Throne. I don't have that one.
I don't think I have it either.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
It was awful because you ruined it.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're a piece of shit.
That one, and I have Infected. Infected was pretty good.
The production was surprising.
Yeah, we did pretty good on that one.
Yeah, we had to rush it at the end though. So
that
was kind of disappointing.
Yeah. But Oscars, yeah. Anyway.
Oh yeah, Oscars. Yeah, sorry,
we got sidetracked and hard on
the
that.
The Oscars are so awful. We have to talk about our own college films that are terrible.
Basically. What else do you got?
Oh, yeah. So speaking of Oscars.
Yeah.
Movies. Went to see 65. That movie has a ton of advertising for some reason.
Did I even see the trailer for that one? I don't remember.
It's the one with the dinosaurs.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You made fun of me last week because like dinosaurs are for kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see the trailer, but okay. Yeah, you went to see it.
Went to see it.
Yeah.
It was incredibly mundane.
Okay.
It was like I was watching it. I was like, you could be showing me a black screen right now.
Oh, is that bad?
It wasn't. It was so mid.
Mm.
You might as well not watch it.
Not watch it. Okay.
But at the same time, if it's on Netflix, why not?
So it's one of those like download. Watch after.
Sure.
Okay.
It's.
I'm gonna watch it after.
The concept could be great.
The one movie I'm gonna watch again, I'm planning to watch it soon, is Ready Player One.
That movie sucked ass.
I know, but I want to watch it and give it a second chance.
No, I felt the hankering to watch it a few months ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I can't find it on streaming, and I'm not buying it.
No.
And I'm not downloading it because I don't do that.
I'm gonna download it.
You know what I did? I watched the racing clip on YouTube. because that's what they do. They upload
Yeah.
movie clips.
Yeah.
I watched it. It's such a clusterfuck of action happening. With
It
all the
is.
things that I love. You got the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, you got the
Yeah.
DeLorean doing its shit, you got King Kong.
Yeah.
But there's so much shit happening
You
on
can't
the screen.
appreciate it.
It's
Yeah, you
it's
can't
diluted.
appreciate it. Yeah.
You know, it's like watching a river run, and you're trying to look at each water particle.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Yeah, there's no point. I don't know. I might watch it. I'm just, yeah. I'm probably
The
just
book
gonna
is
watch
incredible. Read the book.
It. I can't
It's a
read.
it's a
I
page
can't
per.
read.
What? You can't read?
I'm black.
All right. So that was like really racist towards yourself. Coming
Yeah,
off the
well.
heels of Black History Month.
Oh please! After all shit. Okay, whatever, buddy. Yeah, whatever. Do you remember Zellers?
Yeah.
Zellers?
It's a Canadian chain like
Coming back?
Walmart.
Coming back?
How? Stop bailing them out. This government just takes our money and just shoves it into like these rich people's pockets.
So Zellers is coming back. Not in Quebec as far as I know, but in Ontario and Alberta. They're gonna be opening up within the Bay. So the Bay
That's
Hudson.
so dumb.
They're gonna be open. I don't know where they're gonna be putting them because the Bay's a big ass store. At least the ones that I see.
It's gonna be in the back.
In the back corner. But yeah, so they're gonna be opening up in there, and I guess it's like the Kickstarter to see if they can reopen like a proper store. I remember Zellers. Zellers was like if you ever wanted to figure out if your friends were poor, if you saw them at Zellers, they were poor.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something positive about Zellers. Like every memory I have going to
It's
Zellers
good though.
is utter disappointment, and I hated it.
Oh really?
It was like a shitty Walmart.
That's what I'm saying. If you're
How's
poor,
that good?
It's not. Oh, I'm just saying for people. who
Walmart
don't-
is a shitty store.
I don't know. I feel like if you really are poor, Zellers is your better choice. I think you can get more bang for your buck. It's like Kmart in America.
No, dollar store all the way.
Dollar store, yeah, I guess.
Dollar store is where it's at. That's where I got most of my toys as a kid.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Well, you're really.
They used to have no. Okay, yes, but they used to have these plastic guns that would shoot little darts.
Okay.
Time of my life with that.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh,
Alright.
and my sister would break them all because she got annoyed.
Okay.
She's a horrible person. Why are you making me relive these horrible memories?
Because it's coming back. Now, one thing that I will say that I never actually did, and I kind of regret it, and I hope that they do bring it back, is that apparently Zellers had restaurants.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, they did. I swear to God.
The one I went to never did.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what Zellers did, but apparently there were some Zellers that actually
Only
had
certain ones, I guess.
restaurant. Yeah, they had like a restaurant inside. So I never. Apparently the food was good. I had no clue.
Yeah.
But
I know Walmart does. There's a the Walmart at the 10:30.
they're from McDonald's. Yeah.
That's all they have.
Yeah.
I thought there was more.
No.
But yeah, every time I've gone to that McDonald's, it's been disgusting and
It's
uncomfortable.
McDonald's. What else? What you cooking something good?
I don't know. I have
Yeah.
these vague memories
Okay.
of like McDonald's being good. Maybe
Yeah.
I lied to myself.
Only back when they had the N64 in the playroom. That was the goat.
You said that, and I thought of a gun first for some reason.
That's see, this is how they know that you're white.
What?
Well, thinking of guns right away, huh? The
Uh,
N64. That was the goat, man.
when
Remember?
did they put N64 in there? What are you
They
talking
did.
about?
They used to
When?
have, you know, in the jungle gym. Used to be like a little area where they had like 3 TV screens with 2 N64 controllers. They had like Mario
That's
Kart.
insane.
You don't remember that, bro?
Dude, those
that-
controllers must have been disgusting.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Ugh.
COVID, AIDS.
Covered in COVID before COVID was
Yeah,
around.
everything was on that shit. But like, what was so crazy was most of them were not broken. That was the craziest part. They were pretty well from what I remember. The few times that I actually used them, they weren't broken. Like, they were
What
actually.
year was this? Because the N64
this
is
is
like
like-
from the 90s.
Yeah, but okay, yes, from the 90s, but this was like when I was like 4 or 5 years old, like 2002, 2003. They probably just had them. They were still around at that time.
I don't know, it just seems odd.
It,
That whole setup.
If it was not N64,
Must have been a really cool manager, that's all. 'Cause I've
You-
never heard of that being a
if it was not
thing.
N64, it was definitely old school consoles that were there. Maybe it was, I don't think it was PS2 or Xbox, but I know that they had some consoles that had games on it. And this is when video games were just starting, so they were still like very young in its
And they were
production.
still good and they came out finished.
Yeah, they came up exactly. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I mean, fucking goated old McDonald, but now it's just garbage. But yeah,
Yeah. How's your health, Jamal? Are you healthy?
not dead yet, so
Alright, I guess that works. You have a
Yeah.
pulse, you're healthy, I guess.
yeah. Why?
Self-proclaimed health wizard Gwyneth Paltrow recently shared her wellness routine.
Okay.
It consisted of eating bone broth, vegetables, juicing, 1 hour of exercise, and using IVs.
The IVs part's a little strange.
That's retarded.
That's, a little,
That's for sick people.
Yeah. Exercise I agree with 100%. 1 hour a day is reasonable.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I get these things on TikTok, not TikTok, Instagram sometimes. These posts are like, if you want to change your life, follow these 15 steps, and they're so ridiculous. I'm like, bro, if you ever do this, you're fucking depressed. Like, you gotta be so sad. It's like we get. Hold on, keep talking. Let me see if I can find one. Who knows? Maybe because my phone listens to me, it'll pop up. I'm hoping. You know. Wait, are you
No.
This bitch.
I'm just gonna wait for you.
Guy. Well, I'm not sure I'm gonna find it though. Wait. Do this. If I don't really do this, I don't know if it's gonna pop up though. No, not places. Okay. No. Damn. There's like one that was kind of close to what I wanted. Anyway, it's just 15 things. It's like wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't watch porn. Don't drink alcohol. Don't smoke weed. They're like don't smoke alcohol. It stumps your mental growth. If you watch porn, this is addictive and useless. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like what? He's like, it's like go to bed at like 8 p.m. Wake up at 6. Go to the gym in the morning at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm like, bro, I'm not.
Do these
doing
people
that.
not have jobs?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, like I'm not.
Yeah.
It's like it's shit where I'm going. Some of the stuff makes sense. Some of the stuff I will say where it's like I will have to agree with it and go, yeah, maybe. But like,
dude, those videos where the guy wakes up at like 5 a.m., goes for a run, comes back, has a like incredible breakfast,
yeah,
and then just doesn't go to work and gets into a Lamborghini and goes shopping.
Yeah,
Those are the worst. Those people should be shot in the kneecaps.
It's like, dude, of course you're successful. You don't have to you have to work for like your money, you know. But this one is this it? Oh, man, I'm not gonna find it now. Of course, what I want. I think that's how I say I'm gonna save it and I'll come back to this.
Yeah, but Gwyneth Paltrow's like routine. It sounds like the diet of someone who's in a vegetative state.
Yeah, he was like dying.
Yeah, there's no solid foods in her routine.
True, huh? Yeah, that's a little weird. It's a little strange.
And the photo of her next to the article, she looks so malnourished. Like, that bitch needs some protein. Give her some meat.
Well, I mean, okay, is that her whole day? I feel like that's
I would assume it's her whole day.
I feel like those are things to like keep her healthy, but that's like it.
I don't know. I've seen her. She's like pencil thin.
Yeah, she is. She is very thin.
Like, she could cough and her skeleton would break.
You can cough, break a fucking bone or something. Oh, okay. This is kind of it. Yeah, but these are actually like useful. I feel these are not good like the ones that I saw. That like
these ones are actually useful. I'm not gonna say them.
Yeah. Yeah, no. See, these are actually good. Okay, if I ever find it again, I will save it. Also, yes. So we have to. Do you know what the Juno Awards are?
I've heard of them. What are they?
Juno Awards are. It's the Canadian version of the American Music Awards.
So it has nothing to do with Ellen Page and her tits.
No, not at all. So Juno Awards is just the Canadian version of the American Music Awards. It's to show off the Canadian talent. So Drake. But
Drake is not talented.
Yeah, but he's the talent that we have.
He's not
talented. The Weeknd actually won most of the awards this year.
Everyone loves The Weeknd. Most people are working for it, in fact.
I knew it. I knew you were going to do something cheesy. I was waiting. I was like,
the
you know what?
greatest 42
I'm gonna let you do it. Just so when the podcast gets uploaded, and you go, that fucking guy's an idiot for that dumbass joke. Feel sorry for yourself.
Okay, the Weeknd is the dick in Cheerios guy, right?
Who?
He put his dick in the Cheerios?
No.
It's not him?
What the fuck? Where? When did you see that?
Alright.
You talking about the movie that we watched?
Yeah, with the dick in the Cheerios. That was him, wasn't it?
I don't think that was him, no.
That wasn't him?
I don't think that was him.
Huh.
It was called what? 50 Shades of Black, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Stop looking shit up. It just ruins the flow of everything.
No, but like, because it is going to bother me. 50 Shades of Black. And then if he isn't there, I'll be very surprised. But I do not remember.
I just saw a black guy who looked like...
Oh, so we all look the same now.
Well, yeah. Like, if you had that hair...
I did not think you were going to answer that question. Kane Botch is in that movie. I always forget that he's in that movie.
Was he the main character? No, he had like a... He was, like,
yeah, small.
He was the best friend.
Okay, so he wasn't in there. Russell Peters was in there too. I also do not remember that at all for some reason. But no, The Weeknd was not in that movie. So he won most of the awards. Now nobody watches the Junos. And I kind of wish I did this time.
No one
because
watches award shows, apparently.
I watched the American one. That was pretty good. But apparently they're the topless climate activists who jumped on stage during the Juno Awards while Avril Lavigne was accepting her speech for female artists or something like that.
Really? Avril Lavigne made a comeback? Fuck the bitch's tits. That's
Yeah,
great.
she's still going. She had a song that was pretty good. She made an album like about a year ago.
Her pop punk shit from the early 2000s is actually
Great.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's fucking great. No, I think she's staying in that genre too, as far as I know. But no, she won an award for something. I don't remember what.
Oh, good for her. So
Yeah.
what about this? We get tackled, right?
No, a person get tackled because we're Canadian.
Sorry, can you get off the stage?
Yeah, but apparently, from what the climate activist said, that Avril Lavigne has some pretty choice words for her, as who wouldn't? You're ruining the moment. And she was, of course, put to prison. And there's a
Prison?
Yeah, she was put her in jail.
Okay, in jail, but not prison.
Yeah, and she made like a quick court appearance today, and she's smiling. It's like the craziest part. What a fucking idiot! I'm sorry. Like, listen, I know. Like, also heard that like Joe Biden like approved like this deal in Alaska to get all this oil. It's gonna like harm the planet. I know. Listen, I get it. I know, but like this is not the way to do it. I'm sorry. As much I feel like a boomer when I say this type of shit, but it's like this is not the way to get me to appreciate nor like value your cause when you do dumb shit like this. Like, not the place and not the time to be on stage topless for climate change. Like, no, it's for me. It's one of those things where I'm going. You as a citizen have the right to many things. One thing that you have a right to is to vote and to speak your mind.
Not in Canada. Speaking your mind is.
Oh, is it America?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Freedom of speech is limited here because of hate speech. We have laws against hate speech,
True.
right?
So
And
then,
if you hate something, you can't talk about it.
well, then this whole podcast gotta go.
Well, that's why we don't upload in Canada. We use a VPN.
Okay.
This week's episode is
Yeah,
sponsored by
sponsored.
NordVPN.
Yeah. But so basically, it's like, you know, it's just one of those things where I'm going. You do it right. If you're gonna really want to talk about, you want to do change, do it right and like do it proper. And I think those are the ways they're gonna get it. Granted, though, being devil's advocate, any publicity is good publicity. So, but yeah,
For Avril Lavigne or for the climate change?
for both.
Okay.
I think a lot of
But,
people watch that one clip for sure.
I've heard numerous times though the whole climate change thing,
Yeah.
like North America and all that, first world countries essentially.
Yeah.
They equate for less than 10% of the emissions and all that.
Yeah, we're doing a pretty
It's all
good
the
job.
poor countries that don't
Yeah.
give a fuck and
No,
just pollute.
we're doing a pretty good job. I mean, we're getting better with the whole car scene and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So.
The place that pollutes the most is China. They don't care because they're poor.
And well, I think it's one of those things too where it's like we blame it on the other country, but if you really think about it, China can't stop doing what they're doing. We get so much shit from China, you know, so it's like...
Yeah, we cut them off, then they're going to actually give jobs in North America, and they
Yeah.
don't want that.
Well, not that. I don't know what you mean. Funny.
'Cause you
Okay,
have to
okay,
pay
Trump.
them. You have to pay them.
But what I'm saying is that, you know, they need to continue producing for us to buy their products. That's what they are. They
You know, I was president of the world one day,
yeah.
because the problem with capitalism, right? Yeah, the POW. That's
Yeah.
me. The problem with capitalism is that you always need people on the bottom to bring more people up, right?
Yeah.
So, because we don't do slavery anymore, that needs to be lower wage people. But I have a solution. All of the... Calm down. All of the young people need to start with those low wage jobs, and then as they grow up, they'll get higher paying jobs, right? So then we don't have to give those jobs to the Chinese. We can actually just do them in our backyard.
Man, I'm so glad you're never president of the world, man. You're
What?
so fun.
You want little not little. Actually, yeah, they do use. Okay, so I can see the problem with
Yeah, oh, go ahead.
So the problem is capitalism, but we haven't found another way to sustain this way of life.
Yeah.
Okay.
You good now?
Alright, so me and my team will get back to you.
I can't wait to hear the return.
Let's just bring back slavery, honestly.
Okay, alright. There it is, alright.
But volunteer based.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
No, okay, no. We'll make the imprisoned slaves. Now, the fact that they're mostly black is just a coincidence. It's pure accident, okay?
Uh-huh. Okay. That's funny. That's good. I like that. Oh man.
So you're in support of my idea then?
No, not at all. But you know,
Okay.
you do you. But
I'm doing the world.
Jesus Christ. Do you have anything else? I have nothing. I'm done now.
You were done?
Yeah.
Last one.
All right.
Woman steps in puddle and plummets 10 feet into raw sewage after a night out.
Was it a sinkhole?
Oh, it was just a big pothole.
Just a big pothole.
Big pothole. This is in Montreal.
Is it really? Okay.
It might as well be though. With
Yeah.
that pothole.
You know what's crazy? If you would have said that, I would have believed you. I was like, yeah basically.
Our potholes are crazy, man.
10 feet deep. I guess. That's. I don't know how that happens. Though. That's weird.
10 feet, and most women want a 6 foot tall man.
Fuck. That was a decent one. I'll give you that. That was good. Pretty good. Is she
But-
dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. But
What? Oh. Are you saying yes or no? Or you have no clue.
not yet, because it was raw sewage, right? And in the article, it specifically said that she swallowed some of the water.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Because it was a
Nah.
it was a Saturday night at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh.
Strange shit happens around that hour, right, Jamal?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm assuming she had been.
I know what you did there.
I'm assuming she had been drinking, and then she fell in, and then
Oh,
thought,
no.
"What's one more drink?"
No.
And so she gulped it up, right?
Oh my God. I do not want to end up with the fuck that must taste like. Thank God I did not eat my food yet. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I could not.
I don't think I've ever seen you this disgusted before.
Bro, that's raw sewage, man.
Yeah,
You know
raw.
how fucking nasty that
I
is?
thought you liked it raw.
I do, but not sewage.
Okay.
I
So you
raw.
prefer it cooked?
God, yeah. Oh, God, man.
But you know what this means, though? All this means? Because it says she was walking home
Yeah.
after a night out.
Yeah.
That means she didn't get lucky, didn't get a man or anything. She just sadly walking home and happened to plummet into a puddle of sewage.
Or maybe she was just going out with the night with the girls, and she is an honest and loyal girlfriend to her man who's now at home wondering where the fuck she is, and she's in a 10-foot sewage fucking drain.
I feel like if she was out with her friends, her friends would have helped her get home. Isn't that what
Maybe
girls
she
do?
has bad friends.
I guess she has bad friends. Anyway, she might die, so good for her.
Okay.
That's she
I
was
think-
admitted to the hospital for doing tests and stuff to make sure she's okay after swallowing all that gobbledygook.
Oh.
I've never seen Jamal wince
I
so
don't like
hard.
that. No, it's nasty, man. Oh my God. Ugh. Anyways,
So like you couldn't be paid to do that job.
fuck no. Fuck
Is
no.
there like a tipping point, like $1 million a
Fuck.
year?
to drink sewage water?
No, to work in those those kinds of jobs.
Oh, I can work in it. Yeah, as long
As you get the boots and stuff.
Yeah.
But imagine like you're working one day, right? You're like, oh, it's really hot here, and then you wipe your forehead. You got sewage on your forehead. You freak out. You run. You trip. You fall face first into more sewage, and you just happen to inhale, and then your lungs are filled with gobbledygook.
Okay. All right. So
How
once you
much would
watching,
it cost?
once you watching, Patrick, I plead the fifth. Once you watching,
For my 5th week of my Euphoria update.
I like I said, for me now, I don't even. I thought that the season was. I don't know what the fuck's happening. anymore.
I'm watching about 2 episodes a week.
Okay.
Okay, so I watched another 2 episodes,
Mhm.
and it's so conflicting. Okay, because you have on one hand you got the quality of HBO. I've talked about it before.
Yeah.
They make everything look great,
Yeah.
sound great.
Yeah.
The pacing is good.
Yeah.
The characters are fine.
Yeah.
But the plot is like annoying.
Yeah.
Because you have things happening like that's pretty dramatic and interesting. I like that. But then you got Jules, the man woman,
Yeah.
ruining all the flow of the show because she's just like annoying the main character, and the main character's like, I love him so much.
Her. Him.
It's just annoying. If you get that character has to die. Maybe that's why season 3 didn't happen, because this character, they just didn't kill it.
Maybe. Okay.
So I'm still very conflicted on it, but it has gotten better since the ending. Well, the second half of season 1. So it's very much a guilty pleasure. I will probably never, ever rewatch it again. I probably wouldn't even recommend it to anyone. But I can't stop.
Okay, man. Hey, if you can't stop, just go for it, dude. Watch it.
Yeah. Would you say that to someone who likes eating sewage? Just go for
I'm
it,
not
dude.
answering the question.
You just go for it.
As for me, I finished You.
Oh, I forgot about You. That's how much I hated it. It was retarded. It was so dumb.
You like the ending?
I called it. Dude opens the door. Who are you? He's not real. He was never real.
I will say that part was a bit of a cop out.
Sorry, spoilers. I forgot.
Yeah, but for those who haven't watched part 2, okay. What I will say is that I was satisfied with the fact that they brought back Marianne, because I didn't like how they ended it with her in season 3. Like the one episode dumb, I was like, bro, the main reason why he left to go to Paris, France, was to find this bitch. And then you tell me the first episode he just lets her go?
I forgot about that.
You know, I was a bit disappointed about that part. What I will say is that this season, in terms of the writers taking the show to a new limit and trying new things, I think they did a very good job. Because it's like, look at the other 3 seasons, look how each season was done, right? Season 1, pilot, right?
Perfect. I love that season.
But they want to be safe. They want to be safe. They want to be sure that the story's good, right? Season 2, they went a bit farther, right? And now you have love. And when we went from season 2 to season 3, he just kind of jumps. It's almost like season 2 again. This was a different chick, right? Because season 3, he's attracted to the neighbor, and love obviously kills the neighbor, and after that he has to kill love, right? Now with season 4. Now it's all inside his fucking head. And he's making up these scenarios to kill these people. I think, for me, personally speaking, okay, fine, it was a pretty, like, fucking cop-out way to be like, oh, this is what happened, this is why all this happened. But at the same fucking time, first of all, that disease is true. That, where you feel like someone's, like, talking to you.
Schizophrenia?
Not schizophrenia, like, what did they say, like, enormal?
Autism?
Enorm romantica, whatever.
Oh yeah, you said it in the show.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It had erotica.
Yeah, it's
like
where like when you feel like someone's actually talking to you. Like that's true, first of all. And for Joe being as fucking mental as he is, yeah, I can see him having it for sure, definitely. You know, and it's like even with Kate and her dad. First of all, her dad, I fucking love that character.
Oh, I love the actor who plays him.
Oh my
Such
god,
a good job.
Such an amazing
Stole
job.
this every scene he was in. I was like, this man is great.
Yeah, he's so fucking good.
Yeah.
So fucking good. And I mean, how he even when he does die, like
his death was kind of
His death was but I mean, he fought hard for his life. Like he did a really good job, and like I thought for a second he was actually gonna like live. I was like, oh, he's actually gonna survive here. I was for a second, but like. The ending,
the very ending, I enjoyed
the very ending. The way he fucks over Nadia, that shit was slick as fuck. Here, hold this. It's a knife. I was like, no, Joe, you wouldn't.
You can't say no to holding it. You have to take it.
Yeah, and then he's just like, they'll never believe you. I was like, yo, that's fucked, man. Because I look at it like this. Okay, fine. The ending was the best. Okay, maybe
that one scene of Nadia was the best. That's
yeah. Season 3 ending was a bit better, but. Season 3 ending, you can only go one direction. He had to go for Marianne. This now, the way it ended, shit's open. We don't know where the fuck this is gonna go, right? Because now he's with Kate. There was no other love interest introduced, right? No other woman I can really think of that's gonna be around, because Love's dead, Beck's dead. So I'm going, there's not like a previous woman that's gonna come back to tempt him to leave Kate.
I'm sure someone will show up.
And now he's rich. So I'm going... Now the kills are gonna be that more intricate. Cause think about it, all the kills before were always him panicking, last second decision.
Are you saying that now his killings are gonna be like better because he has a budget?
I think
like a better budget.
I think so in a way, you know.
He's gonna make it like Saw.
Well, not like Saw. I wouldn't say like Saw, but like I feel like it's going to be a bit more elaborate, which is I think is gonna be cool. But I hope it doesn't take away from the fact that. It's raw, it's nitty gritty, and and it's realistic. Because even the way that Marianne got out was fucking really was well done. That was a very good plan that she had with Nadia. I'll give her that.
But it was like because remember Nadia's on her way to let Marianne out, right? That was like the first plan, plan A.
Yeah.
And then she fails because she gets stopped and like she drops the shit out of her bag and gets arrested or whatever. So she misses her chance. But after that, you never see Nadia go back to her. So I was watching my girlfriend. We're both like, so did she just like give up? Like, what happened?
Well, because he probably knew the timing that Joe would be there. And she was like...
Because the writers wanted to have that reveal of like, oh, they're plan B.
Yeah.
Ooh, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean...
But when you're watching it, you're like, so Natty just doesn't go and help her? I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, at the end, you know, it was the needle to... the adrenaline to bring her back. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean...
It's those kinds of setups where you're like, so that doesn't make sense. You just did that to get the gotcha moment.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel manipulated and annoyed that you're not smart enough to make it work, like, fluidly. It felt cheap in that way.
Okay, alright, okay, I can kind of see it. What I want to know, though, me personally speaking, how the fuck did he get that box there?
Oh, yeah. How do you build that alone?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like...
And how does he get the same one every time?
And then it has a place for it.
At that point...
It's like...
Wait, has that box never been found by, like, the cops?
Because that's what I'm trying to figure out, right? Season 3... Oh no, they were no longer in the box, right?
Was there a box
the
in
couple
season
there? Yeah, it was in the bakery. Remember?
So there's been a box like every season.
That box is a plot.
Exactly.
It's a
so if
plot
the cops
point.
find it once, all they have to do is like, who keeps buying these? And then Joe's fucked.
It's over. Well, I don't think he's buying them though, because when he went,
that looks like a lot. I think you can't just make that by hand. Well, you could, but it would take like a lot.
I mean, you know, I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes of glass.
I like how you just made like a shape of a box with your hands. Like
there's
6 sides to a die.
Listen, don't talk to me. But it's like
don't talk to me. You make me feel dumb.
you know, maybe it's the 6 puts on the plane and goes. You know, like maybe.
Please brings the box with him everywhere he goes. I'm not gonna kill anyone, but I brought my box just in case.
I'm just saying. I don't know. But like I said, I think what was crazy for me was, and this is where I was like, I felt cheated, was in the trailer for the part 2. You see the part with Love, and I'm going, there's no fucking way she's alive. Like, but I'm going,
yeah, it was like a flashback.
Yeah, but I'm going, but it is Love,
yeah.
And she's fucking crazy. So you know what? I don't know, but I'm going, but what Joe put her, like, injected her with, that's like acid. That like kills, like it melts her organs almost. So
and
I'm
then
going,
burned her alive.
Yeah,
burned her dead.
Burned her alive from the inside. So I'm going, there's no fucking way she's alive. The plot was kind of cool. I like the fact that they brought both of them back for that episode. I was kind of hoping to see the other chick too, the one before Beck.
There's one
the ex.
The very fair.
Yeah, the ex. I thought they were gonna bring her back for like a little bit, but I guess not. I guess maybe they couldn't.
The only problem I have with that sequence was that the whole time I'm watching, because it's like a 2 or 3 minute long sequence. I'm like, the bitch is dead in the cage. There's no way.
Yeah,
it's been too long. She's dead.
She's dead. And also, what was the other thing? That was like, have you ever seen Love Quinn, like like the actress, like outside of the show?
Once in another.
She's
Netflix
so
thing.
bubbly. It's hilarious. It's really funny.
We talked about this before. She's like really like outwards, and Joe is like more like his character, like reserved and calm.
He is. But I have him on TikTok. He's pretty funny.
I heard I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but the actor recently got married, and so now he's refusing to do sex scenes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's retarded. It's called acting for a reason.
Yeah, no. I mean, you know what though? Unless they filmed it before that actually happened, but I'm going. Oh, that's true. I don't think there's no sex scenes in the last 5 episodes.
I think with Kate in the first half, but I think he got married after.
Okay, and
that film. So that's why ever since there's nothing. But it's called acting, bro.
Yeah, I guess. But that's a sensitive subject because it's like, okay, if you were dating a porn star, like I don't know how it would feel. Like, hey, honey, how was work today? Was rough. I'd be like, oh.
I don't want to know.
You know, it's like, like I feel like, especially if the marriage is fresh. Then like, okay, if you've been married for like 20 years, like, okay, like listen, like he's pretty committed to you, like if it like
no, but like
it's acting at that point, but like I feel like if I
they don't actually have sex, right? For TV,
I know, but it's like
movies. Sometimes they do in movies, but it's very rare. And
very
when they
rare.
do, you hear about it everywhere. So
it's true.
Yeah. So it's
I don't know.
Usually, they just wear the skin-colored underwear.
Yeah,
and then they just like rub a bit.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Whatever.
And they usually rehearse, and there's always people around.
I'm just hoping for the next season will come out before the end of the year. I pray. We'll see.
Another season for the end of the year?
Yeah,
you retarded?
I'm hoping.
It's like every 2 years is a season.
I know. I just want to be that and I'm waiting for Sex Education to come back. That's what to come back to.
Okay.
So, but yeah. So
how, out of the 4 seasons, what would you rank them? Best to worst?
I think season 2 is probably my least favorite. Season 1, I think it have to be season 1, season 3, season 4, season 2.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
It would be 1 best,
Yeah.
3 second, 2 then 4.
So we just switched the last two.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 was like most of it. I was just like, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't like any of these characters.
Well, I'm not trying to Kate at all. Like. No,
So funny. Kate is attractive when she's being a bitch, but as soon as they actually get to be a couple and they
Yeah.
go for a walk,
Yeah.
I'm like, she looks really ugly in normal clothes.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I just don't like her. I just don't like her at all. I don't know something about her. But yeah, the whole Phoebe and Adam thing, that shit's hilarious.
That was retarded.
Yeah.
Adam's so awful.
Yeah, no, he's a terrible person, but I mean, I'm glad that Phoebe like is doing something and she's happy. No, I think that was like one of the few characters in the show that I was like, I actually felt genuine for. I was like, you know what, you actually like deserve to not be a part of this, and she didn't at the end, which was great. I think that's really good for her. So, yeah. Anyways, this was Flabbergasted about Audacity, our 1-year anniversary. I'm Jamal,
And I'm Patrick.
and we'll see you guys
Next
time.
year.
He's making dad jokes. Is your girlfriend pregnant? You can't make fucking dad jokes, huh? You fucking funny.
Alright, I didn't want to tell you this. Yes.
You're pregnant?
Yeah. We're having an abortion.
We're having an abortion.
We're having an abortion.
The decision rests with you. Rests with you.